Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I've been watching YouTube the last couple days, and it just seems that there's a lot of talk about grill cards. What is a grill card? Can you have more than one grill card? Uh, the answer, I guess, lies with the grill master. You can have many, you can have just one. It depends on what you want to do with your grilling. Everyone grills differently. So, you know, some people they have a hibachi and they feel inadequate. They want something bigger. So, they do what they can. They upgrade to maybe a charcoal, like a portable charcoal. Good taste to it, a little mesquite, nothing wrong with that. But then they see some YouTube videos talking about Weber's or these they look like eggs, like a smoker. And then they want that. And, all of a sudden they have all these grills they don't know really what to do with. Look, you do what you got to do. You grill the way you like. You grill what you can afford. Look, some people, they prefer to grill hot dogs. Some people want to do T-bones or porterhouse steaks. Some people just want burgers. There's different ways to accessorize the grill. Some people want to do a Blackstone on it. Talk about making burgers and also frying bacon up at the same time. It's some good stuff. There's a lot of different ways you can grill. A lot of different grills you can have. So there's really no right or wrong way, but it seems to be that some people are talking about consolidating into one grill. Well, that works. I get it. I also understand wanting to have multiple things. So, it's to each his own. You grill what you like. You grill what you can afford. You follow those two rules, you can't go wrong with grilling. Because again, no grills are exactly the same. So, or I should say grilling methods are exactly the same. Even what you grill itself. Some people just want the mainstream. Some people just want burgers and dogs, maybe sausage and some steak, some chicken, obviously. But some people like the oddball items too when it comes to a grill. Maybe corn on the cob on the grill, kind of oddball. Kebabs, certainly oddball. Then you're talking about different exotic meats. Maybe elk, or moose. I don't know. I'm sure people have grilled moose. It's kind of oddball. But in any event, every video deserves to show some cards. So I'm going to do that. And we're going to, speaking of grills, here's a Conn's Wiener. Nice hot dog card. That's 1965 Conn's, and that's Pete Rose. Love this card. Some information on the back. Sticking with the Pete Rose theme, this is the 1968 Partridge Meats Pete Rose. Absolutely love this thing. Kind of oddball. Actually, the first two were oddball. Actually, I think all the cards I'm going to show are oddball. But what are you going to do? Nice black and white, little oversized, a splash of color, Partridge Meats. These were given out, blank back, by the Partridge Meats Company to a lot of Cincinnati area grocery stores. From what I understand, it was Reds and Bengals. A lot of these players would show up and they'd give these cards out. So 1968 Partridge Meats, Pete Rose, keeping along the same grilling line. Again, you want that flame broiled taste, and you're not at home, you can always go to Burger King. That's a 1979 Burger King Pete Rose. Quite possibly, I have my original one up in my binder. But this is one of my favorite baseball cards of all time. When Pete signed with the Phillies back in 78, the winter of 78, I could not wait until the 79 Topps came out. He was a Red, unfortunately, But then Burger King put this set out, and I just love this card. What a great card. Charlie Hustle, Burger King. And last, nice Burger King Pete Rose. Pitch, hit, and run, 1980. Nice flame broiled taste right there. Grill how you like. Grill what you can afford. Until next time, we'll talk.